So Canelo Alvarez, or should I say Saul Canelo Alvarez, wins with a third round, technically a third round stoppage, if you want to call it that. And I called it for the third round. I called it for a knockout on the third round against Avni Yildirim. This was an absolute fucking disgrace. And this is the reason why people are not taking boxing serious. And this is one of the reasons why all of these outside dudes want to come into boxing and start and never put in no work in the Olympics, golden gloves, never even strapped on the gloves. But now all of a sudden you got these Jake Pauls, they want to box and all of this. This is motherfuckers. Canelo is one of the reasons motherfuckers like that think this sport is a joke. And it is. It's becoming a joke and a spectacle. Avni Yildirim, that fight just looked weird to me, bro. It looked like he was paid to fucking just quit on the stool. That's what it looks like. Now we know he was his sparring partner before, but the shit just looked all funny from the beginning, man. He was paid, bro. He was paid off. Just like people thought that Sergey Kovalev fight was a little suspect. And I think it was. And I'm going to stick by that. I just think it was. Listen, man. I understand this guy was his mandatory and all of that shit. Some people sometimes got to fight their mandatory. I get it. But listen, man, look. Look, man. This was fucking horrible, bro. This was horrible, bro. And people paid for this shit, bro. And it's like, bro, all right, Canelo, man, come on, man. Take on some real competition, bro. You got all these folks around you. Look, I don't want to hear this shit about David Benavidez not being able to fight Canelo because he lost his belt. Yeah, I get it. I understand that point. David Benavidez fucked up his own shit by not being disciplined enough to keep his weight in line, and he loses his belt on the scales. You know what I mean? But still, he just fought his Mando or whatever. I bet you he would have fought Avni Yildirim, even if he wasn't his mandatory. He would have picked him to fight him. He didn't have a belt, you know. So why not fight David Benavidez? Why not fight Jamal Charlo? Why not fight Demetrius Andrade? You got other folks that's ready for that smoke. All right, it's a few fighters out there that could get Canelo, I think, give him a run for his money. We want to see those fights, man. And particularly is David Benavidez. I want to see him fight Jamal Charlo. I want to see him fight Demetrius Andrade. And shit, I want Andre Ward to come back and whoop his ass. I think Andre Ward will give him that business. And a lot of people I know saying the same thing. Yo, I don't get this. I don't want to hear Canelo's like Floyd. Listen, when Floyd was fighting everybody, bro. Up a little bit later on in his career, he started picking and choosing his fights. But he made his claim, bro. He paved the way to do that shit, bro. He still, when he was what? How was Canelo? I don't remember his age. When he was Canelo age, he was still taking on good fights. He was taking on good fights, bro. This is, man, 3 rounds, bro. And the dude hardly got maybe 4 punches the whole fight. No. He didn't quit on the stools against Chris Eubank. Chris Eubank just pulverized him. But you quit on the stools against Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, sure. I just, it's nothing to really, is this whole post-fight thought is not really about the fight because not much happened. It's not much happened. It was one-sided. Canelo was hitting him to the body, hit him up, face shots, uppercuts, body shots. He was just punching this dude like a punching bag. Like I said, this is what I was saying. He's a punching bag. But nonetheless, I think they still fixed this fight, man. It just didn't look right to me, bro. It just ain't look right to me. Something just looked really off about this one. And you shouldn't have to pay your fights. If you a level above this motherfucker, you shouldn't have to do that, right? Makes you think, right? I don't have any more. I don't really have any respect for Canelo, man. Unless he step in the ring, he talking all that hot boy shit. Well, yeah, me and Charlo, we gotta fight. Yeah, all right. So, all right, you just handled your man though. Make that happen. Make it happen. After Billy Joe, I think he got Billy Joe next. And I don't know who's after Billy Joe. If he ain't got no fight after Billy Joe, I think he got 3 fights lined up, right? Yeah, Yildirim. I think it was Billy. I don't know if Callum Smith was part of that. I think if he had 3 fights lined up this year. All right, bro, make it 4 fights this year. If you got one after Billy Joe, I don't know who it is. I gotta go and search and look. After that fight, then fight Jamal Charlo. Make that happen. Cause I'm sick and tired of seeing this dude fighting low tier comp, bro. It's getting ridiculous now at this point, man. It really is. I'm starting to. I don't know if he's afraid of these dudes or he just don't want to fight them because they too strong. I don't know what he see. You got in the ring with Triple G. I guess he figured, all right, man, Demetrius Andra move around a little bit too much. He gonna give me problems. Charlo too strong. He got good footwork. He got a good jab. He gonna give me problems. Benavidez too strong. He got a good jab. He too strong. Gonna give me problems. Man, look. I think, like I said, out of all of these dudes, I think Andre Ward will wash him quicker than any of the rest of them, man. That's just my opinion. Hope he come back and he take it on with him, man. But Canelo got current smoke right now, and he needs to. If you listen, man. If he don't fight these dudes that I just named after his 3rd fight deal or whatever it is, so he a sucker, bro. Plain and simple. And I'm already thinking he's a sucker. I think he gonna definitely be certified sucker then. But anyway, let me know what you think. Get back to me, like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. Peace.